Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of this school bus accident that is breaking now in Pierce County, just east of Lakewood. And we have Pierce County Deputy Carly Capetto, who joins us on Zoom now to talk a little bit more about this crash. Deputy Capetto, thank you so much for being here. And I know that people want to know first and foremost, how are these kids doing? There were 40 kids on the school bus at the time.
Yeah, we actually learned that when we got here, it was originally reported that there were 40 kids, but there were actually 32 kids on this school bus that was on its way to Collins Elementary School, which is an elementary school ages ranging from kindergarten to 5th grade. Out of those 32 kids that were on that bus, 10 of them were transported to a hospital with mostly neck and head type injuries. You could imagine when a school bus is braking very hard. None of these kids are strapped in, which is pretty standard on any school bus. But all of these kids were launched forward into the tall seat in front of them. So there is one student that potentially has serious injuries, and we are waiting to hear back from them. And then an 11th student was self-transported by their parent, and we'll be following up closely with that parent as well. It was a very large scene. Central Pierce Fire did a fantastic job. They needed several ambulances. I think we just about cleaned out Central Pierce's ambulances for this incident, but right now everybody is doing very well. And we have one male driver that was driving a sedan. He was also transported to the hospital, but I do understand that his injuries are minor at this time. He is the at-fault driver, and the bus did have the right of way. So we're going to see what's going to happen moving forward.
Deputy Capetto, thank you very much. There was a new piece of information there that one of these kids is a little more seriously injured, and I don't want to alarm anybody, but that is new information. You were talking about the force of this accident from jamming on the brakes. Do you know if do we know if there was speed was a factor here, if the bus was rolling at the time and the car hit it as the bus was moving, or is that kind of the thing that's under investigation?
Yeah, the bus was moving, and the bus did have the right of way, and the driver of that sedan, it's unknown if there was speed involved or if he was attempting to turn in front of that bus before that bus, or he ran that red light. But all in all, that sedan is at fault, and the bus had the green light.
And the sedan driver is in the hospital, just to update people on that, as well as I think you mentioned at least 10 students went to the hospital and are being checked out, one of them with a little more serious injuries. So thank you, Deputy Carly Capetto, for joining us from the scene. And we'll continue to follow this breaking news out of Pierce County. Tune into King 5 News at noon for the latest updates. That's about less than 40 minutes from now. And thank you so much for joining us now. I'm Chris Ingles.